When you read, you may come across words that you don't understand. Using context clues is one way to figure out the meaning of a word. Let's watch a short video about oceans. Then, we'll see how to use context clues to figure out words in sentences about oceans. Earth is covered by water. 97% of that water is ocean water. These large oceans have important jobs. What functions do these oceans serve? The ocean's water circulates heat throughout the Earth. The sun heats up air and water at the equator, the imaginary line that runs around the center of the Earth. Then, moving streams of water in the ocean, called currents, move the warm water toward the colder water at the poles. Wind causes surface currents, but not all currents are at the surface. The rising of hot water and the sinking of cold water creates these deep currents. The ocean's currents do more than just carry heat. The currents also carry billions of tiny organisms throughout the oceans, providing the basis for the food chain. Unfortunately, when oil tankers crash and leak, the ocean's currents also circulate the oil to different parts of the ocean. Sailors take advantage of currents. The moving water makes their sailboats go faster. Currents are found in all 5 oceans. They carry heat, nutrients, pollution, and even people all over the globe. Let's take a closer look at some sentences about oceans to see how to use context clues to figure out word meanings. Read the following sentence. How can we use context clues to figure out what the highlighted word means? Ocean currents circulate heat all over the world. If you don't know what the word circulate means, what other words in the sentence might help you figure it out? The words all over the world provide clues. For something to go all over the world, it needs to move. Read the sentence again and substitute the word move for circulate. Ocean currents move heat all over the world. Does the new sentence make sense? Circulate means move. Currents travel far and carry water throughout the world. If you don't know what the word throughout means, you can look at the other words in the sentence for help. The words travel far provide a clue. If something travels far, it goes all over. Replace the word throughout with the words all over. Currents travel far and carry water all over the world. Does the sentence make sense? The word throughout means all over. Look at this sentence. Some currents move along the surface, but they can be found at all depths, even at the bottom. Do you know what surface means? Use context clues to figure it out. Look at the last half of the sentence. It tells us that currents can be found in all depths of the ocean, even at the bottom. Bottom is the opposite of top. This tells us that surface doesn't mean bottom or anything in the middle. Does it make sense to say, some currents move along the top of the water? Surface means at the top. When you read, you may come across words that you don't understand. Using context clues is one way to figure out the meaning of a word. Read from a book about dolphins. Use context clues to figure out the meanings of words you do not know.